Hello, I'm Matt1, and today I'm going to do a review of Suicide Squad. What's this? Marvel fanboy, you say? Oh, I might butcher it? Probably yes. Because it's not, DC's not doing that great. Well, right now, so we'll wait for the future movies. So, Suicide Squad. So, Suicide Squad has its ups and downs. I do like the characters. They're pretty fun. But plot-wise, it's like, oh my god, like, some of the things I didn't understand, like, really, like, well, especially with the Joker stuff, and I guess some other things. Let's see what I can get down into. So, it's already basically that Deadshot and Harley Quinn are, like, the main characters of the movie. They are the biggest actors of Margot Robbie and Will Smith, so, and that's why they showed them in the beginning of the movie, so, yeah. So after that little introduction of Harley Quinn and Deadshot being introduced from the guard talking to them, we cut to Amanda Waller talking about how Superman is dead now, and we kind of need like a new set of, I guess, team, whatever, new thing, just in case of another thing like Superman will come down and terrorize us. So Amanda Waller's talking to a general, like, about this stuff, how, like, she wants to do a little team. And she tells them about, like, all these villains that she wants to acquire for this team. So next we see the backstory of these villains. So Deadshot is a mercenary for hire, and he has a kid. I guess why he's doing the mercenary stuff is to pay for his daughter, probably. That's what it seems like in the film, and he does seem to care about his daughter, even though he's a cold-blooded murderer. And we also get to see how he gets captured. Like, he gets captured by Batman, which is very exciting to see. Like, he just drops down like da 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 da. Fights Deadshot a little bit, and then like his daughter doesn't want to see it. Like, this, like, I don't want to see my dad get hurt or whatever, and something like that. And that's when I guess Deadshot gets captured. Like, he doesn't really want to see him get beat up by Batman or like something brutal. Next we see Harley Quinn's origin, and we know that the Joker creates her, and we already know that Joker convinces like Dr. Harley Quinzel to be just as crazy as he is, and also we could see that Joker does throw her in the acid. Like, I know it's like in the New 52, but not in the original cartoon origin of the animated series. He didn't do that. Just painting her skin white. It was not bleach white. We also know that Harley Quinn is very in love with the Joker, like in this movie, and like will do anything for the Joker. And somehow the Joker is very much in love with Harley Quinn too. That does not seem like the Joker, really. Like in that one scene with I think it's like a club or something like that. He's talking to like a guy that probably selling drugs or got weapons or something like that. And then the drug dealer like sees Harley Quinn. It's like, I like her. And the Joker says, like, you like her, you have her. And then Harley, come over here and sit down next to the drug dealer guy, whatever. The Joker sees them together, and the Joker gets jealous for some reason. He was the one that gave him Harley Quinn, and he's the one that's getting jealous, which doesn't make any sense. Now, before the Joker gets jealous and kills the guy, I thought Harley Quinn was going to kill him, because no matter what, she will go back to the Joker, because the Joker doesn't really care about Harley Quinn. He knows that Harley Quinn will always come back to him, since she's like very madly in love with him, and the Joker just sees her as a item, like tape or like a flashlight or something like that, like something they can just use and then throw away later, like a battery. The Joker will like grab Harley and like block a bullet or whatever. He doesn't really care. That's the comic book Joker, and also animated series Joker. That doesn't make any sense. The Joker killing the guy. If it was done right, Harley Quinn will kill the guy, because she will always come back to him. The Joker never comes to Harley Quinn unless, well, he does need her, because like he needs her, like how you need scissors. He doesn't really care about these scissors really much. If they break, it breaks, and what are you gonna do about it? It's like that. That's the way. If she dies, she dies. He doesn't really care about that. He's not to mope or cry, whatever, over Harley Quinn dying or whatever. Just whatever. I don't understand that part. That's not the Joker. Joker is a person that just uses people and throws them away later. Also, seeing Harley Quinn's original costume was a bit silly. Now, I know why some things are meant for cartoons or like cheesy TV shows and comic books, but not for like big budget Hollywood movies. Like, this is the same reason why like Batman and Superman doesn't wear the underwear anymore, because it looks so stupid and cheesy. And I also don't know why people want to see Batman, Superman, want to see the underwear. There are like fan art of like the new DCU suits, and they have like people Photoshop like underwear over that, and I don't understand that. That looks dumb. Who would take anyone seriously with underwear, even though they're super strong? Like, still, you laugh at them first before they kill you, whatever. It's only logical that they will do that. There's another reason why, like, the Avengers Captain America outfit, the first Avengers Captain America outfit, that was comic book accurate, and that looked dumb and cheesy. Now, the new Captain America outfit that we saw in Winter Soldier now, let's continue on Civil War, that looks more appropriate and looks more worthy to wear in public. Big action, live action movie. Same with the new Batman suit and the new Superman suit. It's not lame and cheesy. That Harley Quinn suit, they could probably do something like that and not make it as super cheesy as it is. It's fun seeing it, but also it's kind of dumb and cheesy. When Batman comes to capture the Joker and Harley Quinn, the Joker's car does like fall into a river, and like the Joker bails out of like, I guess he can swim, and Harley Quinn can't swim, and that's how Harley Quinn gets captured and gets thrown into the prison. I also like when how Batman just punches her straight in the face, like, no holding back, just like straight boom. That was hilarious. This probably is the past, 5 years down the past, that we do see that there is no guns on Batman's car, like how we saw in Batman v Superman. So that's pretty great. So next origin, Captain Boomerang. So he robbed all the banks in Australia. I don't know how he can do that. And moved to America to rob their banks. And this is where we get to see the Flash when Boomerang is robbing an American bank. And I do like the scene, but I also don't like the scene. I just kind of wish we had like a Flash movie first. Big A-list, B-list villain for the Flash. And then we get to see him in that movie first. And then they had a movie with his like C-villain, B-villain. And that would be pretty fun if they did something like that first. But DCU is trying to catch up to Marvel. And you just splatter a lot of other shit our way. So you get unpleasant, I guess, scene or whatever first see him on the big screen feel for me. Unless you have that same feeling with yourself, then whatever. So next, El Diablo. Now, much more of his origin was explained later in the movie, but I'm going to talk about it now. Now, he killed his entire family because of, I guess, of some anger issues that he had towards his like girlfriend or wife. And he killed his wife and his kids. And after that, he just went to jail. Like, he just didn't care about like making a fuss out of it. He just went to jail because he kind of felt guilty about it, and then just wanted to go from there. Oh, and this was one scene because he talks about not going on flames again, and there was this one scene that on an iPad that Rick Flag showed him that he's going flame on people in the field of the jail, and I don't understand that. Like, he says, I don't do that ever since that day, and then he's in the jail and he's setting people on fire and shit. Or unless there is like a demon inside of him. I don't know if that's a demon or that's him. So, and Killer Croc is just a meta-human that's a giant reptile man, an alligator or whatever. I think it's just about him taking an evolution step backwards, and that's why he's like that. I guess it's like makes him a cannibal then instead of like a lizard man. Last but not least, now, June Moon / Enchantress. Now, June Moon was a regular archaeologist, and she was doing some research, I forgot where, but she finds an artifact that has Enchantress, like a demon witch. And Enchantress, like, I guess she like breaks it by accident, and Enchantress takes control of her, and she also has her heart separate from her body. Both her body was in that tablet, and her soul was in that tablet, and her heart is somewhere else. And now Amanda Waller has that heart. I don't know how she got the heart in the first place, or it never explains it. If a demon gets released, and I guess the first thing you want to do is take your heart and not forget it. I really don't know how she got her heart. Well, Amanda Waller can control her with her heart, like squeezing it, and it'll hurt Enchantress's soul or body, probably killing her. And like through this of June Moon being controlled by Enchantress and working with Amanda Waller, she meets Rick Flag, and they do fall in love, and like how they have something with each other. I get possessed by a demon, and I'll take care of you, Dollface. I'll get that demon right out of you. Something like that. I don't know. So the general is convinced by Amanda Waller's idea, and they go to the Pentagon to tell everyone this idea. And like, what if Superman came down and ripped off the president's head from the Oval Office? which is kind of like a reference to the second Superman movie, where how General Zod ripped off the White House and like tried to take over the world, but he didn't kill the president, did he? I forget. It's been a while since I've seen that movie. And then he goes like, who would have stopped him? Well, obviously Batman will probably stop him. Not Suicide Squad. Probably El Diablo or Enchanted, because Kryptonians are weakened by magic, so it makes the obvious sense. And not like a regular bullet from Deadshot or Harley Quinn or Captain Boomerang's boomerang, whatever, or a bite from a lizard man. That will probably break the lizard man's teeth. So, but the Pentagon, some people don't like this. And Amanda Waller talks to them about like, we will control them. If they disobey us, we will eliminate them. We're talking about the bombs in the head, like, will explode. That's what she means. And then she shows them June Moon changing into Enchantress. Well, she says Enchantress first. And then, like, very cool shot of, like, Enchantress' hand coming up and then, like, over June Moon's hand. And that's how she changed into Enchantress. And that's pretty cool, actually. That was a pretty cool effect. So, props on them doing something cool like that. And then she shows, like, what Enchantress can do. Like, she goes, like, do the thing, girl, whatever. And then she teleports out and teleports back in. I guess with some, like, terrorist files and, like, from a rock, whatever. I don't know, really. That kind of convinces the military, like, if she has this much power under control, then why the hell not? So later during that night, while June Moon's asleep, and I guess Rick Flag is awake, and then I guess they're in a hotel or their bedroom. I don't know. Why am I mentioning this? So I don't know what happened if Enchantress was like tempting her to say her name in her sleep, or she was dreaming about Enchantress. She just says Enchantress in her sleep, and then she turns it into Enchantress, and she teleports out to like Amanda Waller's place and goes into her closet with all the other stuff. You think she's gonna get her heart, but she actually gets like another artifact item, which is her brother. And then she teleports out that way, and then she like breaks up the artifact and releases her brother and puts her brother in a businessman. And her brother helps her like not be connected to her heart, so Amanda Waller won't like crush it, and like it will hurt her. And Enchantress and her brother like are trying to do like some like they talk about like rising up a big demon god, and that's like their plan. Also to shoot a big beam in the sky like every other movie since Avengers. So Enchantress goes back to Rick Flag and changes back into June Moon, and June Moon doesn't know what happened because when she transports into Enchantress, she always blacks out, so she doesn't know what happened. So her brother goes and attacks the subway, and that notifies the military to go out to see what happens in a subway in the city, and basically kills like a lot of people, including the military people. So this is forces them to use the Suicide Squad. So the military chucks the bombs in their head, and then I think they took the bombs inside their head earlier in the movie, and it gives them all their stuff back. Seeing like in that second trailer, or first trailer was it? Talks about like, if you disobey us, you die. If you run away, you die. Which we do see somebody, which Slipknot, which is a guy that has no lines, I think, in the movie. He dies. Captain Boomerang actually does tricks him like say it doesn't work, whatever. And then Slipknot runs off to like, go somewhere else and gets out there, and they explode him. Pops off his head. Oh, I just remember, like, when everyone's in the helicopter, you know how this movie's, like, been playing, like, music, and when they're in the helicopter, they're playing a song from The Guardian. Now, that just makes me want to watch The Guardian. It's, like, something about being in the sky, whatever, in the sky, like, I don't know the song, I can't remember that, but I do know, I hear it from Guardians, it makes me think of Guardians, because, well, Guardians does have an awesome soundtrack, and I guess they're trying to, like, make the music that they have fit the movie, but it just really feels like a little random. Yeah, the song talks about in the sky, and then they're in the sky, and I guess that makes sense? I don't know. Man named Jesus. That's why I hear from the song. When you get to the point of like the creatures, I gotta admit, the action in this movie does feel okay, and it does feel awesome to see like everyone. It is a good action scene. I do think the action in this movie is actually pretty good, and you do find out that these creatures that are battling are people, and there's like I guess no way to turn them back into normal people. I forget how they knew about it. I guess it's from like the blood or whatever, or how they'd seen the creatures react to like one another, or I guess like somebody had like, some normal clothes or whatever on them, or something like that. And they do lose half like their men of army men, not the Suicide Squad. And also, Katana doesn't really do that much. I know she cuts something, but she doesn't really like take any souls or whatever. Because I know that Sorcery does take souls, and she does talk to the store like a little bit. She's like a crazy Japanese lady, so it's kind of funny. So the team goes up to this building, and you think it's the final climax, the boss fight. This is how it's going to end. Like at the point, I'm like, this is a very short movie actually. This feels like the middle of the movie, but it's also feel like this the ending. Like they go into the building, like they go and it's Amanda Waller, and like I was like, is this supposed to be like is this a simulation? Is this a test that they're doing? Is this real? Is the Enchantress thing real, or is this just a test? And it turned out they weren't there to just like stop Enchantress. They were there to rescue Amanda Waller, which just is kind of very unpleasant and unsettling. Like this just felt like a simulation. Like you know how like in the beginning of the movie, like you see like some like army dudes or whatever like doing something like, and you think it's real, but it ends up being like a simulation. Like oh, a simulation. This feels like a simulation. What the hell? I was like completely baffled. Stunned by this. I didn't know what the hell was happening. This was like a simulation. But we did get like a really good one-liner from Will Smith, like after when Amanda Waller kills all her people, what she could have mind raced everyone, like do some Man in Black shit or whatever, like put some like needle in them, like make them memory loss, but like she kills them all, and then after that he goes like, now that's gangster. I do still like some of the like the funny lines and one-liners from this movie. That's the only one I remember, I think. Yeah, I think that's the only one I remember. That's gangster. So like the team in Amanda goes on the roof, and she also has her own little explosive thingy. How Rick Flag has it on hers. She has it on her little iPhone too. So they go up to the roof to the helicopter, let Amanda Waller safely get out of there. You know, anyone could probably be fast enough to kill her right there and stop her and Flag. So they go on the roof, and then we see our Joker come get Harley Quinn. I think Boomerang throws a boomerang and explodes at him, or something happens. I forget. Like a missile launcher. Somebody shoots a missile launcher or whatever. I don't know. I don't remember. All I know is Harley Quinn and Joker get separated. Or was it Enchantress stuff? So I only know is Harley Quinn and Joker get separated, and then she loses her Putin. Or do we think we lost him? So after that fiasco, like Harley Quinn is like separated from them for like just a little bit, and it's raining too. Oh wait, that's what happens. Amanda Waller was also in a helicopter. He was in the helicopter first, and then after when he gets shot down by I think Enchantress, she also gets shot down by Enchantress, and I think Enchantress goons try to kidnap her and then bring her to the altar where the glowing light in the sky is. That's what happens. Next, something happens. Like I guess Deadshot looks through all the folders of them or whatever, like, from Waller's helicopter, gets mad at Flag, whatever, and everyone has a drink, even Katana. Even though Katana is Rick Flag's buddy, she just goes with them. Oh wait, I forgot. Crocodile says I'm beautiful, and I remember the theater I was in, everyone just laughed at it. That just feels like something that would be in a movie that, or something like, I don't know, it's something that feels like I would know if I was in my school and somebody would say that. Something like that. It feels familiar, that's all I'm saying. I thought it was funny. Everyone in my theater thought it was funny, so I thought it was funny too. So everyone had a drink and whatever, or getting mobile about like everything what happened this day. Even Rick Flag goes in there and like talks to them about them, like, all my fault, whatever, all her fault. Like, here, I'll destroy the iPhone. And then Boomerang buggers off, which he is hilarious in this movie. I do like Boomerang. He is like a very jokeable, silly guy. He also has a unicorn. I wonder where he got that from. Who else has a unicorn? Deadpool. So after he buggered off, and then everyone talks about like how like I forgot, like, should we save the day, whatever, like, well, we're also the bad guy or whatever, and they do, and Boomerang just automatically joins them back or whatever, even though he can just go in. They should have like a scene where he was like, I'll just do it anyway, or he sees all the Enchantress minions and like, ah, crap, I'll go this way instead, or he's just plain old drunk or whatever, I don't know. Also, like, before I found out, like, Enchantress knows them there, and she gives them all like false memories or what to see. Like, I was wondering, like, how does that Enchantress thing work? With Rick Flag's false memory, how does that Enchantress thing work while having June Moon? Will Enchantress be in her original body, and then June Moon will just be with Rick Flag? These are also false memories. Like, I don't think Enchantress will actually give them these like perfect lives or whatever, or imaginations or whatever. The Harley Quinn one was very strange. So I guess she does want to have kids with the Joker, and like El Diablo like, wants to have his family back. Deadshot, who wants to be with his kid. I don't think we saw what Killer Croc wants, or Captain Boomerang. If it was Captain Boomerang, I probably would know. It'd be booze and unicorns. He's a brony. Captain Boomerang's a brony, probably, yeah. That's why he has a unicorn right there. So El Diablo fighting and changes his brother. Like, he turns into a giant demon monster, and that was actually pretty cool. And they just like beat each other up for a little bit, and he actually melts like the armor off of like on Enchantress's brother, and it also explodes. Or oh wait, this is what happens. I think didn't Rick Flag have or no? The bomb wasn't. He didn't have the bomb, so he couldn't explode it. Something happened. Oh wait, there was a bomb under the thing. Oh, that's what happened. We didn't kill Croc's things because he was like placing a bomb under the wherever they were. That's what happened. And then that's when like El Diablo dies with Enchantress's brother. And there is like this like during that I guess like in close up when everyone attacking Enchantress, Harley Quinn like can you bring back my pudding? Enchantress goes like sure, soul your soul to me, whatever. And then she bends down and reaches for a katana sword and slices her heart, and then that's how Enchantress gets defeated and dies. So the fight, I don't remember that fight. I only remember the El Diablo versus her brother. That's all I remember. So I don't remember that much about like if lasers or whatever shoot. And then there's this one shot. I guess it's trying to stop like whatever the beam is, and like Deadshot goes for it. Goes to, like I guess. Oh wait, they're exploding. Somebody throws another bomb, and that's how they like get rid of the light from coming out of the ground. It's like Rick Flag throws a bomb, and that's Deadshot's gonna shoot it, and then wait, is that before or after Enchantress gets defeated? I don't know what was happening. Like yeah, I think it's before. Deadshot is going to shoot it, but he also sees his kid, and then I don't know if it's from Enchantress or is it his own. If he does it, will he see it or will he not see it? I don't know what was happening. If he shoots it and everyone was going to die, or well, he actually does shoot it and no one dies. I was very confused. If he shot it, everyone was going to die there, or if he does it and obey the Enchantress and he gets his kid back. I really don't know what was happening. I was really confused. It felt really complicated. So like, after that, he shoots it, and everyone's going back to normal, get destroyed, and Enchantress is defeated, and also June Moon comes out. Everything's PC. Even Amanda Waller's alright, and she also still has her iPhone, which can explode everyone. So everyone is actually back in prison, and I forget the prince's name. I'll put it in the description or whatever, I don't know. So Deadshot is actually seeing his kid. I guess he's in prison, but it looks like it's a normal house. Or something like that. I don't know. Or is he visiting his kid? Visiting his kid. So when Harley Quinn's actually seeing her little cage, and then there's an explosion, and there's like a SWAT team like trying to get her, and then you see one with Joker written on it. I thought it was all of them with the Joker on it, but it ends up being only the Joker, and he ends up being alive. So yay, the Joker's alive. Hopefully they can fix him by the next Batman movie, or whenever he appears again. Because what we got is like, I also know that there was like some stuff cut out, and what was the point of like promoting the Joker and then like showing all that stuff like I'll show you my toys, and not showing any stuff that could possibly the Joker involved. Maybe the Joker should have been the villain of this movie and not Enchantress, because I don't know what the Joker is doing in this film besides Harley Quinn related stuff. And also there's an end credits, like it felt like the end credits of this movie just felt like how first Iron Man, Nick Fury talking to Tony Stark. Well, now it's Amanda Waller talking to Bruce Wayne, and he could talk about building the Justice League, and also Batman and Amanda Waller are aware of each other. So when Amanda Waller does know Bruce Wayne is Batman, and he does know like Amanda Waller is this horrible person. Oh, Amanda Waller does look very threatening in this movie. She does look scary, freaking scary. A miserable, pissed off woman. I don't want to mess with her. I don't want to like go by her. This scary Oprah will kill me if I probably go by her. Don't mess with Amanda Waller. She'll kill you. With just plain staring at you. So, did I actually enjoy this movie? I do enjoy this movie. Of a fan fun review, I would give it a 6 out of 10. For a more critical review, I will give it a 5.5 out of 10. Now that is a higher rating I gave Batman vs Superman, just because it just felt like I do like the characters more like critically as I did like all the Batman vs Superman characters, except for Batman was only the good character. everyone else was like, oh. But characters in here were actually pretty good. Even if, for a critical standpoint, these characters in this movie were better and much more interesting than the characters in Batman v Superman. Lois Lane and like Alex weren't that great, and like even for a critical standpoint, like, I do find these characters much more engaging and like exciting and interesting than I did in Batman v Superman. Marvel fanboy. Look, I have all these DC sausage fest right here, and I do like my DC characters. Like, I just like good, engaging movies. It doesn't matter if it's DC or Marvel or Power Rangers or Star Wars. I just like something that's good. I don't want everything to be bad. I just want everything to be good. I want to have smiling. I can enjoy some bad films, but not like a whole ton. Like this one, I kind of enjoyed. Batman v Superman. I did enjoy, but so iffy on that. I'll talk about those prequels for another day, but when we get closer to Star Wars. But stay tuned for that. So, what do you think of Suicide Squad? Please leave a comment down below. Give me a like; it really helps me out. And subscribe for more. Right here will be my Batman v Superman review. And right here will be my Captain America Civil War review, if you want to check it out. I mean, Marvel fanboy, do whatever you want. So, I've been Matt Vin1, and explosion!